guys? Welcome to Traffic Talk, where I talk about kind of topics pertaining to my work, pertaining to whatever's on my mind. And I literally just came up with the name Traffic Talk, so hopefully it's catchy and I'm gonna continue using it. So today's topic will be about outcome measures and kind of how it pertains to my setting, neuro outpatient, and how kind of the more common ones that we use. So we use mostly 6-minute walk tests, 5 times sit to stand, and for balance we use the Berg and FGA a lot, the functional gait assessment. And we learned a bunch of these in school, and we definitely still use it a lot here. And for the most part, we use it during initial evals to assess the patient, and every 30 days, we reassess the patients using these to set goals, and if we need to modify any goals. And on discharge date, if appropriate, we do reassess as well to see if any goals are met. What's up, guys? So for today's Traffic Talk topic, we'll be talking about outcome measures part 2. So previously I talked about how we use outcome measures to track progress, make goals, and the common ones that we use are related to gait and balance, but we also use questionnaires for outcome measures. So if patients are mainly complaining of fear of falling or confidence with walking and turning and stuff like that, we can use the ABC scale, the activity specific balance confidence scale. And also if their main complaints are about fatigue, we also use different fatigue questionnaires specific more to their diagnoses, but like modified fatigue impact scale and things like that. So we definitely try to make it relevant to the patient's needs, and sometimes more patient specific, like making goals for patients to be able to tolerate walking continuously on different terrains for 15 minutes without a standing or seated rest break, and just kind of thinking of different ways to accommodate to our patients' needs and make those goals patient specific. What's up, guys? So today I want to talk about the difference between abs and core. Usually when we say abs, we're talking about our abdominal muscles in the front of our body. And when we say core, we're talking more about not just muscles in the front, but also muscles in our back, our low back extensor muscles, kind of everything that helps stabilize our spine to keep our trunk upright. And we definitely do quite a bit of core strengthening at my neuro outpatient setting because it's very functional. Patients, you have to engage the core when you perform transfers, when you get out of bed, when you perform a sit to stand, and then of course when you're working out at a gym performing the major lifts like squats, deadlifts, you always have to brace your core so you can protect your low back and not hurt yourself. And since we're on the topic of core, I just want to say with my neuro patients, I also do stuff like planks, peel-off press, interventions that you typically do at an ortho or sports setting, but they can definitely overlap, and it always depends. And like for the peel-off press, I do it with my seated patients, some spinal cord patients. For core strengthening, I just do some holds in sitting, and yeah, they don't you can just have to modify different exercises to fit your patient's needs.